Hello and welcome to Midday News. I'm Camila Guare. Prime Minister James Marape led members of Parliament to pay their final respects to the late member for Telefomin, Solan Mirisim, observing a minute of silence beside his casket at Parliament House. The Prime Minister also shared moments of sympathy with the late MP's family during the lie-in state this morning, honoring the service and legacy of their loved one. Members of Parliament then followed in procession to pay their final respect and to offer their condolences to the Mirisim family. A similar gesture of sympathy was extended in remembrance of the 12 sitting MPs and provincial governors who had passed away while still in office since 2022. After experiencing a few days of flight cancellations in Port Moresby, Air Niugini has reassured the travelling public that flight departure times will improve with the introduction of new aircraft and additional frontline staff during the Christmas peak period.
Air Niugini Chairman Carl Yalo, in a statement, pointed out that getting people home to their families is all about applying the right technical solutions to challenges. Yalo said Air Niugini, PNG Air, CASA, NAC, New Sky and all other related businesses and government agencies are doing everything they can to get passengers home to their loved ones. Yalo said Air Niugini will continue to implement necessary fleet alignment to ensure passengers are transported to their destinations, particularly during the festive season. He added that 55 additional frontline airport staff recruited in October and November will be utilized during the peak period. He said problems come from a range of issues, including bottlenecks in passenger processing and bad weather causing flight interruptions. Yalo said the introduction of new Airbus aircraft is already making a difference in reducing congestion. Meanwhile, Air Niugini announced that the sale of tickets to destinations are closed when all seats on available aircraft have been purchased. There is high demand for tickets on several popular routes. Once these flights are full and there are no more seats available, travel can only be booked for later dates. To reduce congestion, customers are kindly asked not to go to the airport unless they have a confirmed ticket for that particular date.
At least 20 health centers in Lufa will have access to additional medical drugs and equipment following the distribution of the supplies to the district by the Office of the Member for Lufa, Simo Kilepa, recently.
Representative from the Office of Lufa MP Simon Kilepa recently distributed medical drugs and equipment to 20 health centers in the Lufa district. This marks the third year that the district has received medical drugs and equipment to support the health centers when necessary. Speaking on behalf of the MP, his second secretary, Dikore Kumani, said that the challenges of limited medical supplies are faced not only in Lufa district but all throughout the country. Therefore, these supplies will at least ease some of these challenges in the district. Kumani said another challenge that is also trending in the country, leading to the shortage of medication, is health staff illegally selling the medication for their own benefit. He urged health workers in Lufa district to refrain from doing this and to ensure that medical supplies are used for the benefit of patients. District Health Manager Nancy John thanked MP Kilepa for the medical supplies, which will boost accessibility to medical supplies in the district.
Throughout the year, when many people are not conscious about their safety, these people are on standby to respond to any call for emergency rescue or medical treatment. They are the St. John Ambulance Green Angels, always on the go, 24/7, providing essential services to the community free of charge.
In a gesture of appreciation for dedicated community service throughout the year, Coca-Cola Papua New Guinea donated a check of 43,000 kina to National St. John Ambulance Green Angels Appeal, spreading holiday joy to staff and volunteers. The check presentation was done at the St. John Ambulance Headquarters in Port Moresby on Friday, 12 December 2025.
Helping make your Christmas party extra special during this festive season is our way of saying thank you to you for your everyday commitment. Your dedication, commitment, and care is an inspiration to us at Coca-Cola, and it aligns with our Christmas wish, which is to help amplify the spirit of kindness.
Together with the 43,000 kina donation, Coca-Cola also contributed food, drinks, and entertainment to add to the Christmas celebration for the Green Angels and their families. In response, the new CEO of National St. John, Kai Tane, appreciated all the supporters and donors throughout the year, including the government of the day, National Department of Health, provincial health authorities, provincial governments, National Capital District Commission, Lay City Authority, Brian Bell Foundation, business and private sector organizations, security and emergency service providers, community groups, and all other partners.
Just a little bit about St. John. The growth of St. John Ambulance in recent years has been reflected in the rising number of emergencies that we attend to and the lives that we touch. It's absolutely a testament to the dedication of the staff here, whether they be our ambulance officers, our fleet mechanics, our operations centre, our call takers upstairs and dispatchers. The dedication of our staff and the unwavering support of our partners is amazing. From our beginnings as a single ambulance station in that building here in Port Moresby, we've become a truly national service now. We've been strengthened by reservist stations in Kupiano and Barena, and we have our regional stations in Lay and Kokopo. We've got a presence and a team in Mount Hagen, and we're soon to be opening a new station in Ongai Bena in the Eastern Highlands Province.
In addition, Coca-Cola is helping make St. John's Christmas parties in Lay, Kokopo, and Port Moresby extra special for staff and volunteers, treating them to live Christmas music, food, refreshing Coca-Cola drinks, and games for the chance to win prizes.
In 2018, we responded to about 7,000 medical emergencies. Last year, we responded to 38,423 emergencies, and that was both land and aeromedical. As of yesterday, we've responded to 35,382 emergencies across our operations, so around 2,748 in East New Britain, 4,433 in Central Province, 11,343 in Morabay, and our first aid training team has trained about 3,576 first aiders.
This contribution for the second year in a row will assist in purchasing new ambulances and support the work of the ambulance services, helping ensure that essential care reaches those in need during the festive season. Frida Kana, TVWAN News.
In sports, representing the Gulf Province in the 2025 Premier Soccer League, Gulf Comara men have established their point of entry as the title holder for the tournament after defeating Morobeh Wawens FC 3-1 at the PNG Football Stadium in Port Moresby yesterday. Comara in the fixture at halftime with 2 goals, leaving the Wawens scoreless. Both teams staged out impressive performances in the second half as Comara finished off with the victory.
Both teams were on a mission to claim the crown for the first time after defeating the Giants, Ekari United FC and Lay City FC in the semi-final fixtures. The much-anticipated final attracted a large crowd, with supporters from both teams standing out in numbers to witness the season's biggest match. The atmosphere inside the stadium was electric as fans waved Morobeh and Gulf flags and cheering up passionately from kickoff to the final whistle.
Look, it's just no words, it's just amazing. It's been an amazing journey this year for the club and for the team and for these young men who have fought, who have committed, who have disciplined themselves up until today. And today's win is just a testament of what they've done for our team.
Gulf Comara started the match with confidence, pressing early and controlling possession. The attacking intent paid off with 2 first goals from Kenneth Ara and Palapol in the second half, that put Morobe Wawens under pressure. Despite the deficit, Wawens showed resilience and managed to pull one goal back in the second half by Elijah Sam, reigniting hopes of a comeback. However, Komara remained composed and sealed the match with a third goal late in the game, by Hara again, shutting down any chance of a Wawens revival. The final whistle sparked celebrations among Komara players, officials and supporters as they claimed the league's top prize.
It's just lack of confidence. Most of these kids are new to this type of game. Although the finals is a different ball game. So I think Komara is a better side, and they deserve that win. I thought we struggled a bit in the first half.
The victory marks a historic achievement for Gulf Komara, while Morwe Wawens were praised for a strong and competitive season. Michael Tamtipais, TVWAN Sports.
And that ends the midday news. Join us at 6 this evening for more news and sports.